Outdoors-Delmarva covers everything outdoors, including real fishing and hunting situations involving wildlife. We do our best each week to bring you tasteful content, but viewer discretion is advised. Now, enjoy the show.
You're watching Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
This week, we catch up with Nanticoke-Outfitters for some duck dog training. We'll check out the new service department at Gateway Subaru. We'll meet a muskrat trapping legend in Scorchy's Corner. And we'll look back at this year's Polar Bear Plunge for Special Olympics Delaware. Outdoors Delmarva starts right now.
Welcome to Outdoors Delmarva, the show dedicated to a commitment of conservation and to the community that makes Delmarva's outdoors such a hidden gem here in the Mid-Atlantic. My name is Jason Lee, and this weekend marks the 104th anniversary of President Woodrow Wilson declaring the Grand Canyon a national park. Now, I won't go too much further into it because the Grand Canyon is a rather deep subject.
This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards. And now, here's Jason Lee.
Hunting is always better with a friend. And when it comes to waterfowl hunting, the best hunting buddies have 4 legs and a tail.
Yeah, so as an avid waterfowler, I've always had hunting dogs, grew up with hunting dogs, grew up with my father training our hunting dogs. And then when I became an adult, I started getting my own hunting dogs. And it's just something that as a waterfowler, once you own a good duck dog, it's an addiction, and it's art. It's something that we become very passionate about, to the point that I enjoy working my dog just as much, if not more, as I do the actual hunting of the ducks. Just being able to have the dog do the retrieves and to execute the things that we train for and we practice, and you know, as you can see from the ribbons on the wall, we do a lot of hunt testing, and we're out there and we travel up and down the East Coast doing that so that we have top-notch hunting dogs. And then as a result of that, we want to breed them. And we want to be able to share that with our customers. So we want our customers to be able to come out and have that experience with one of our dogs, enjoy that experience with that dog, and say, you know, I'd like to have a dog just like that. And then at some point we will have a litter, and they'll be able to do that, to buy one of our puppies. And then we're partnered with another company, a good friend of mine, Dave Alders at Barron Creek Labs. He does the training. So we'll help our customers connect with Dave, and I help Dave with the training, only because I can't do that full time as well as do everything else, but Dave does. He does work the dogs. So it's a nice little setup that we have for our customers.
Again, this is like what we call like a field check, right? After we spend, you know, time out in the field, or yard work is what we call it. We come out here and put them to the test, right? We're going to simulate shooting a duck here, shooting a duck here, and we're going to simulate having 2 birds down that the dog never saw when they fell.
So when you're training a dog brand new,
right?
How often are you out here with the dog?
So a brand new dog, we spend time on the fundamentals, right? And the fundamentals are the obedience factor, right? The dog's got to be able to, you know, come to you, sit, and heel. Hear, sit, and heel. Those are the 3 basics, right? Until the dog gets that down and get him conditioned to pressure, meaning that the ability to help the dog make a decision, right? The right decision. And we only introduce that after we know that they know it, a known command.
I encourage you to check out nanticoke-outfitters.com, or better still, meet David and the gang at the Outdoors Delmarva Expo coming to the Delaware State Fair in Harrington on Saturday, April 22nd. We'll talk about that more later on in the show. Still to come, we'll head back to Scorchy's Corner to be introduced to a legend in the muskrat trapping world. But up next, we're kicking the tires at Gateway Subaru in Delmar. Outdoors Delmarva will be right back.